Well, hello guys, welcome to Gottne. This is the Journeyman and I'm the Custard Prophet. Our first club on our long journey to Scandinavian dominance is Gottne. So let's have a little look where this mysterious place is. On Wikipedia there's not a lot of information. It describes it as an area, and in 2010 it had 218 inhabitants, so it's not a big old place. But Gottne FC does have a Twitter page, and there seems to be a decent club. So let's go and have a look at the place itself, because it's probably quite important to sort of picture that. You've probably seen the little graphic right at the start, so you've probably seen where Gottne already is. So here we see where Gottne sits. It's just north, so it's on the east coast of Sweden, and just north of Ornskavik, which I guess is the sort of local big town. Umeå, that's where the trucking football manager was. So I'm not far away from that, but we're in the middle of this nothingness. But look at it. It's basically just a crossroads. There's the football stadium. There's the Gottne, of course, and there's the school. I bet. Yeah. So nice. Let's have a little look on a satellite view. Look, I mean that's pretty cool, is it not? So this is. I mean, it's not a massive place, is it? You've got 2-3 streets worth of people, 2-3 streets worth of houses, probably a little bit out here. I don't know if this is all part of Gottne, no idea. But then you've got this amazing football ground which is sitting in the middle of a forest. There's no real stadiums by the look of it. There's no real stands or anything. It's just sitting in the middle of a forest. How mad is that? Right, let's have a little look at the stadium. What do people think of this stadium? 5 stars, 4.7 stars. That's pretty good. A good soccer arena, says Nicholas Sandstrom. I agree with you, sir. Oh, this could be good. This is translated. Is not 100% flat, but has a curvature of about 2% in the horizontal direction, which does not give optimum play efficiency. Oh, that's priceless. We continue. But Gottne IF is a phenomenal club, and many sassy pensioners who are experts in the sport. What is that? Elias Forsberg, what are you talking about, mate? What are you talking about? What's Stefan got to say? He looks like a 12-year-old. A really nice venue where everyone feels welcome. Well, that's good. That translated quite well. Helena, Manga's daughter. It's a cosy place, lovely to meet by the rainbow flag. Fair enough. Oh, some pictures there. Look at that. So they do have a little stand, but they got trees behind everything. Let's have a look at some of these pictures here. Look at this. Look at this. Amazing. Just in the middle of a forest. She's not paying any attention. Watch the game. Look, they've got full set of people there. Very nice. Guys who went fun to watch. So they are a fans club. They sort of go out and help society. That's good. They've got a little place with some IKEA furniture. Very nice. A great track in the winter. Nice. Fresh changing rooms. There's nothing I like more than a fresh changing room. Oh, another picture here. I mean, it's a bit. I mean, I'm not liking the grass so much there. If you get close up, look, they got a little changing room there. It's very nice, very, very nice in the middle of this forest. I've not seen anything like this before. Oh, no words. Oh no, some more pictures. Look, dear God, what's happened to him? Right then, so I mean, I quite like the look of this place. I really do quite like the look of this place. It's something a little bit different. It may not be the biggest place in the world. How do we get back to that? I don't know. We get out of that. Free. Away we go. So let's just have a little look from the road. Just see what we can see. It's a church. Yeah, it looks like your football club. Really well signposted there with these giant white stones. Yeah, so it's through there. Well, it's mad, isn't it? Absolutely mad. Where'd you park? No idea at all. Anyway, it's a lovely place. Absolutely thrilled that we are staying in Gottne, in one of the 14 houses that sit around there. I will Bagsy that room there because it looks cosy. It all looks cosy. They know how to do. They know how to do warm in Sweden, I imagine, in the harsh winters. Right then, let us go and check out the team. Yeah, now we know that is a cosy football pitch, or whatever the reviews said. Some very strange things in those reviews. Brilliant. We're going to be doing that again, I think. Though that Google Translate stuff is absolutely fantastic. Right, yeah, let's go and check out the team. We've had a look at the place itself. Let's have a look at the club. So we come to Gottne. They are now 9th in the league, so they've done fairly well since they sacked their manager. They have just played Ottersund, who were one of the clubs that we were in for. Beat them. Played before that this club, Steckar, 3-1, beat them. So actually, you're looking at I don't know why I'm doing it that way, unbeaten in 4. Very, very good. Very, very good. So we then got games against 13th, 2nd, which is going to be tricky, 11th, 3rd. We've got Umea here, 6th. So some easier than others, but we've still got some of the poorer teams to play, which I think is probably the important thing. Right then, so let's have a look at the club itself. Initially, let's have a look at the squad. Let's have a look at finances before we do that. So what are we playing with? We've got a wage budget of 484. We're currently spending 484, so we can't actually change that. That's nice. Transfer budget of 0. So basically we can't bring anyone in if we give them a wage. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Let's have a look at the staff. As I start moving things around. Staff here. So we don't have a physio at all. I think we need to do something about that. We've got one director of football. We've got no scouts. Brilliant. One coach, one assistant manager. I mean, coaching wise, we're not as bad. Recruitment's not as bad with our one director of football, but we do need some medical staff. The problem is that's going to put us over our wage budget, isn't it? So what do you do about that? Right, team report. So we've got a lot of players who are good at tackling. That's good. Decent goalkeeper. Aggressive and committed squad. Is that a good thing? 4-4-2 they seem to like. And they seem to like against that. Adam Johnson. From Rotherham. Well, who'd have thought? Star striker. So, yeah, Adam Johnson is pretty good. We've got this lad who's very good at centre-back and this lad who's very good in central midfield. So we've got some decent players in there. So we've got one goalkeeper, great. We've got no wage budget, great. No depth, great. And we've got no wages and we can't change that around. So I don't know what we're going to do there. Lack of depth basically is the problem. But we've got nothing to get around that. Unless we pay amateur contracts, maybe. Can we do that? I don't know. It's not looking brilliant, is it? It's not looking great. I mean, it would be great to get any players in, but I don't think we can. But we are doing all right. Let's have a look at the squad then. So we'll separate them out based on their... We've got 2 goalkeepers. What are they moaning about? We've got Ferreira, who's decent. I mean, the squad is tiny, isn't it? Really, really very tiny. We've got 1 striker in the whole bloody squad, Adam Johnson. We've got 2 players transfer listed, which is interesting, who are a bit rubbish. They're both leaders, though, which is probably fairly good. So Ferreira is the top goalkeeper. Doesn't look bad. 3-star potential, 4.5-star. Very nice. Decent handling, decent reflexes, and good aerial reach. In fact, a lot of the stats are fairly good where you'd want them. I think he's not a bad player at all. He's an American player, but he's been in Sweden for a while. So, no, nice. Let's have a look what we've got. Right back. We only got 1 right back. We've got a lot of centre backs here. We've got 1 right back. I mean, good if we could get rid of some of those centre backs, some of the central midfielders, and get some people who could play on either side. That would be good, because at the moment it looks like all we can do is go down the middle. Right, so let's have a look at these. This is one of the better players. He looks decent, actually. Very aggressive, really good physicals, technicals in the right area. So yeah, happy with that. Wanderer. And this other lad, why is he in some random colour? Is he on loan? What is he? On loan. Why would we do that? Why would we loan him out to Cramfors? Allison. That's annoying. Can we get him back? Can we get him back? No, we can't. Brilliant. Well, that's not quite what I wanted. Let's get rid of the unavailable people. Filter him out, the little bagger. And the other good players, Bereza, he's another player they were talking about. So, okay passing. I mean, he's okay, isn't he? Decent physicals. Got some of the sort of mentals in the right place as well. Sort of defensive midfielder. He will do. And Danny Harmon, who's an English player. A central midfielder is what he's happiest at. Again, physicals are quite good across the board, really, aren't they? And then let's have a look at Adam Johnson up top. So, yeah. I mean, he's pretty good, isn't he? He's just going to have to play every game, isn't he? He's scored 6 goals in 14 games. Good average rating. Basically, I think you have one up front, Adam Johnson. I think we're almost going to be forced to play through the middle, because we've got no one who can play out wide, really. We've got Anton Larsson, though, I suppose, he can cross and dribble. So we could play him on the right side, and we've got this lad, Rami Mansour, who could play on the left side, maybe. He can cross it. It's a bit fast. I mean, it's all possibles. If we got anything else, is that everything we have? Because it's not a lot. It's not a lot. Let's have a look in the development centre. No, skip that. Bugger off. Oh, no. Finish. Right. So in the reserves, we have nobody. In the under-19s, we have nobody. No youth candidates. Nothing. We have absolutely nothing in the reserves. So that's great. So all we have is what we have. That is a small old squad, and we've got nothing really to boost it with, because we'd be going over the wage budget. Wow. Let's have a look at who's getting all the wages. So, I mean, you're 20. So he's on 120. Nathan Mills, he's only 3-star. I mean, he's a left back. But if you got rid of him, you would have a lot more wages to play with. These lads aren't on any wages, so they are Yes, no wages at all. Maybe that is the option. Maybe there is the option to bring some people in on no wages. And we'll have a little look at doing that. Okay, let's just have a little look at the club information. So it was founded in 1931. We found that out last time. Professional, semi-professional status. Owner loves the club. Good. Facilities. So as we saw with Harold Sangen, which has a capacity of 2,000. I'm not sure about that. Owned by the council, so we don't own it. Stadium's good. It's got grass some of the time. Pitch condition is poor. Okay, we agree with that. Basic corporate facilities. I don't agree with that. I don't think there's any such thing there. Poor training facilities. I can believe that. No data analysis facilities. Poor youth facilities. Limited youth recruitment. Basic academy coaching. So it's all pretty rubbish. Any affiliates? No. No. So, I think what we will do, as we are on a nice run of games, we will come back for the first game of the season for the first game that we get to play, which will be against Taftia IK, which is away. We'll play that game and we'll see how we get on. I've got no transfers. I think I forgot I was not at the start of the season, so I'm not sure where we are with relation to transfer windows. We'll have to have a little look at that. But if we can bring, I think, a couple of players who can maybe add a little bit more down the sides of the pitch, that would be useful. Okay guys, well, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please hit the like button, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you next time for our first proper game. Well, we haven't played at all, but our first game on this Journeyman save, and it's good to be here at Gottne. How long we'll be here for, I don't know, but hopefully at least a season or two as we try and sort of build our reputation up. I'm not sure we'll be able to get coaching badges here though, which is a bit of a bugger. Okay guys, see you next time. Cheers, bye.